Alright. Then you're really fucked. You're supposed to believe what your heart tells you to believe. And I think that that's what all the gods and goddesses want, is you to believe what your heart believes. Because, I mean, no, like I was saying, no god or goddess wants you to believe in them just because somebody else tells you to. Just because a fucking book tells you to. That's not faith. If you don't honestly believe it, with or without your family members, with or without the Bible, the Satanic Bible, what the hell ever book, then that's not real faith. I'm going to give you an example of why I follow Isis and Anubis. When I talk about Isis and Anubis and the ancient Egyptian pantheon, I'm probably going to get a shitload of flack for this because it sounds really fluffy, but I get a feeling that is indescribable. My heart beats twice as fast. My mind soars, and I get this almost high feeling. That's the closest thing I could come to actually describing it. But it feels wonderful. It feels right. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Whatever you believe is supposed to feel right. Yeah, you're supposed to, in a way, doubt it. But it's when you doubt it and you still believe that I believe that your faith is the strongest. Question your faith. If you can't question your faith, then you're programmed. That's all there is to it. You're programmed. Next topic is pretty much going to be balance. Light and dark. Fluffy bunny, real pagan. Fundy, real Christian. It all applies to the same. If you do not believe, well, okay, I'm not going to use believe, but if you do not accept that there has to be a perfect balance of good and evil in each individual person, then you're not living in the real world. These fluff bunnies that are all about love and light and, I got daisies growing out of my pooty poo, rainbows shooting out of my ass. Okay, those people I cannot stand. For the simple reason that the world is not sunshine and daisies and fucking, puffy clouds and glitter rain. I'm sorry. The real world is cold and dark and scary and cruel. And if you cannot accept that, and if you cannot accept that without that, happiness, love, light, joy cannot fucking exist, then you need mental help. Because that's how it is. That's the real world. Just because you believe in magic does not mean that that magic cannot be bad. And that sometimes not so fluffy magic is the best answer. Let's see. And, speaking of fluffies, let's go ahead and hit on the topic of Fiona Horn, Chris Day, and I already forgot the other fucking crazy bitch's name. But, anyway, it's not coming to me. They have no beliefs. They have faith. Oh, yeah, they have faith. They have faith that every fucking fluff bunny on the planet will give them money. And you know what's sad? They do. But those three may be smart when it comes to making a lot of money. But all three of them's batshit crazy and fluffy as hell. Oh God, seriously. What self-respecting witch has a ritual robe that makes her look like the fucking Liberace of paganism? What self-respecting witch wears a cat suit with a pentacle cut out the middle? Yeah. The Witch of Australia. Okay. Okay, there's that rant. You know, without light, there can be no dark. Without dark, there can be no light. So, to actually live in the delusional world that, you know, you can have one without the other is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but places where everybody loves everybody and, you know, everything's all happy all the time just don't fucking exist. Wake up. Let's see. I believe. No. Tools. Magical tools. Who needs them? At the maze. Wands. I got it covered. Crystal balls, please. That's about as fluffy as you can get. I have no idea why it was, but my camera shut off. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for this video. But I hope you enjoyed, you know, a look at me. You know, a deeper look at me. I know not everybody believes the same way I do. But if you leave comments on my page that are just ridiculous, telling me that I'm batshit crazy, I'm sorry, you're not the first one to tell me that. It'll probably be deleted. But if you can actually come up with a valid argument that, you know, maybe make me look at it a little different, by all means leave it. Otherwise, I don't know. Just don't leave your shit on my page. Well, I'm Phoenix Rainweaver. That was a closer look at my faith. And I'm out. Mary Park.